Today, we are going to be making a vegan lasagna. This recipe uses roasted veggies that provides an earthy flavor and an onion-spinach mixture with nutritional yeast to give it a cheesy flavor, along with some spices and low-salt substitute for great taste. Let's get cooking!
Okay, here's our ingredients. We're using bell peppers. You can use 3 large or we're using 4 medium. 2 medium zucchinis cut into 1/4 inch slices. 1 large eggplant sliced into 1/3 inch slices. 3 large tomatoes or 4 or 5 small ones, depends on what's available. Just cut in half and cored. 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. 10 cloves of garlic minced. 2 large onions sliced. 2 packages of silken tofu. We used whole wheat lasagna noodles. You can use whatever lasagna noodles you have or can find. 2 cups of non-dairy milk of your choice. 2 packages, 10-ounce packages of frozen spinach, thawed and drained. And 2 cups of fresh herbs. We're using a combination of cilantro, parsley, tarragon, and dill. Let's go!
Place your eggplant slices and your zucchini slices onto a lightly oiled baking sheet and sprinkle some seasoning. In this case we're using minced instead of salt. And pepper. After you season them, you want to drizzle some olive oil, or in this case we're using some vegetable oil, very lightly. Once you've seasoned and oiled your veggies, place them under the broiler and let the slices broil for about 3 minutes or until they begin turning golden brown. Flip the eggplant slices and broil another 3 minutes until the eggplant is tender. Once your eggplant slices and zucchini has broiled, it should look something like this, nice and brown on top. Next, you want to place your bell peppers directly on the rack at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, turning them occasionally until the skin has charred and wrinkled uniformly all around the peppers. Remove them from the oven and allow to cool.
After your eggplants have cooled for a little bit and you can handle them again, take a knife and just slice them into thin slices. And place them in a bowl and set aside until the other vegetables are done. When you get your eggplant done, we're going to cut up the zucchini all the same way we did the eggplant.
For the tomatoes, place your tomatoes face up on a lightly oiled baking sheet, as you did with the eggplants. Season with salt substitute, pepper, and drizzle with a little olive oil or some vegetable spray. Place these in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake them for about 30 to 40 minutes or until the tomatoes are turning golden and quite soft. Remove them and allow to cool. Once your tomatoes are done, they should look something like this. Once your tomatoes have cooled, slice them into strips as you did with the rest of the veggies and place them into your bowl with the rest of the veggies and set aside. Once your peppers are nice and charred, it should look something like this.
Once your peppers are cool enough to handle, you need to peel them. They peel pretty easy at this point in time. As you can see, the skin peels off, just falls away from the meat of the pepper. After the skin is all removed, slice your pepper in half and take out the stems and the seed. And after the stems and seeds are all removed, slice them up into thin slices and place them in your bowl with your eggplant zucchini.
Heat some olive oil in a large pan. Add your onions. Add your garlic. And saute them until tender. Once your onions are nice and tender, add your spinach. and continue cooking them for an additional 3 to 4 minutes. Bring a pot of water to a boil and cook your lasagna noodles according to the directions on the box. In a food processor, add your spinach-onion mixture, tofu, milk, after a slight issue, we transfer the onion mixture, the tofu, and the milk into a larger bowl, and we need to add your fresh spices, seasonings, and your nutritional yeast. Mix it up. Once it's mixed well, use a stick blender and mix well. After using the stick blender for a bit, it should look like this. The final step is to assemble the lasagna. You want to lightly oil your 12 by 9 inch rectangular baking dish or your favorite lasagna pan. You want to lightly coat the bottom of the pan with a thin layer of the sauce you just made. And spread it out evenly, just like so. Layer your lasagna noodles on top of the sauce like so, making sure there are no gaps. Spread 1/4 of the remaining sauce evenly on the lasagna noodles. Now layer 1/3 of the roasted veggies on top of the sauce. Make sure to spread them evenly, nice and even. Next, layer another layer of noodles on top of the roasted veggies. And repeat this process for 3 layers. Add your final layer of noodles. And spread your remaining sauce on top of the noodles. Once your sauce is spread nice and evenly on top of the noodles, you want to cover with foil, or you can use a lid. Place it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 40 minutes. And there you have it. This vegan lasagna is not only low salt and vegan, but it tastes great and high in protein. Eat and enjoy!
Thanks for watching.
We hope you enjoyed our video.
If you did, please subscribe.
And feel free to leave a comment below. Bye!
Bye!